welcome on. Start with Miss Hafsa Banu. Hafsa Banu is a dentist by profession with the soul of an artist, a resident of Oman for more than 30 years and an Indian by nationality. She loved experimenting with different art mediums, her main genre being nails and strings. She loved to innovate and create artworks with a three-dimensional look, each being a masterpiece on its own. The process to complete one nail and string artwork depends on the intricacies of it, which can take from days to months. She is grateful to receive many applauds and appreciation locally and internationally. It's a great journey. I mean, I love, when I see the profiles like this, it somewhere tells me that ArtSmiley being successful because, a lot of the talented people out there, they are not getting the recognition. They're leaving the art as a profession, coming back and joining and showcasing this. It's really makes us happy. We have one other doctor today, so dentist, and here, like in last session also, we have posted two of the doctors as our profiles, two of the artist profiles. They are doctors in their professional life. And so I won't take much of her time. I will invite Ms. Hafsa Banu to talk about a few words about herself and the artworks to showcase here tonight.
First of all, good evening, everyone. Honorable Chief Guest of Honor, the ArtSmiley team, and all the wonderful artists whom I'm seeing here. This is my first time with ArtSmiley, and I'm so glad to be a part of it. And happy International Women's Day to all of you. It's a great time for me to get connected through this exhibition. Being a woman, challenge accepted, and everything associated with that. So I'm very glad to be associated with the exhibition. As I was introduced, I'm a dentist by profession. I'm an Indian national, and I've been a resident of Oman for more than 30 years. I'm very passionate about art, and my main genre is nail and string, which I know is a difficult medium, but even though it's so rigid, the challenge which is associated to just make it limitless is what I have taken upon me, and I'm trying to work more further on that. So that's what we women do, actually, multitasking, multi-talented, and we try to take challenge head on. So I am taking in that stream as such. So this is my artwork, which is I Am Who I Am, connecting with all the women around the world. And this is made with nail and string. I will take it a bit more nearer to you so that you can appreciate it. But firstly, let me just explain about it. It's in the design, an outline of a woman, as you can see, but the inner area is in the design of a fingerprint. So fingerprints is unique, and it's an identity of a person, unique to each person. So we all are unique. We are all, yet we are different from each other, and we hold on to our identity, what we are. So that's who I am. And if you can see, even the outline of the hair or how it has been done, it's like how every woman relates to, you make a bun and you are facing every day like challenges head on, like I'm ready, just bring it on. So that's the thing. And the colors which you see in the background are the different colors of the skin tones or the races, however you relate it to. So irrespective of whatever color, status, education, personality, our roles in our lives which we have, we are different, yet we are so unique, and we are blessed to be women. And this is what thing I wanted to portray from my artwork. So I'll just take you a bit more near to that so that you can appreciate it. So it's around 1,650 nails. And it has been, if I can take it from the side, you can make out the nails, I feel. Is it appreciated? Can you appreciate that?
Yes, just
yeah. So
yeah,
so around that many nails and strings associated with that one. So it is a very intricate work, and I am very happy to be a part of this to express my artwork through this one. So glad to be there. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr.
Wants to ask anything?
Vikas, do you want to say anything? Thank you, Dr. Hafsa. I know I can see that the amount of effort it goes in it and to getting into this. It's a very intricacy work, as you mentioned. Vikas, you have any comments or anything you want to share? Say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to reiterate the thing which I said earlier. So, which the thing which is used in the day-to-day activities and inspiration from the Aboriginal thing or the folk and tribal elements and all that, how do you use those like strings and nails and threads, like which we usually use in the day-to-day activity for your knitting purpose or maybe stitching purpose, and how you can use those medium as in contemporary art. So how you describe your art form through those medium. This is very interesting, and this is how those like skill and legacy continues from generation to generation.
Yeah,
I would like to say that. Yeah, I would like to say that when it comes to nails, everyone associates like it's a very hard thing for a lady to do. You know, they think that okay, men are going to be doing all the nailing job and all those difficult job, but no, it's not always like that. We women also can do a lot of things. So just to prove that way.
I mean, it's again, you know, nothing short of anything. Women are everywhere now, you know, from moon to, you know, down anything they're doing. So today's world, you know, there is no distinction, a woman or man, anything, everybody can do it in women. So I have great respect. And thank you, Dr. Hafsa, you know, for showcasing your artwork.
My pleasure.
I mean, we're just going into another artist, actually, you know, during this Women's Day, so many people are sharing their wishes around, you know, just one few lines of describing women, actually, it's it really get into my mind. You know, I would like to share that with you, and that's the real spirit of a woman. You know, we call women WOMAN. Each letter I want to spell something, and which is touching to me. That's why I thought I will share in this special occasion of this event. As W stands for Wheel of Family. As women, I know she's the backbone for the family. And O for the ocean of the knowledge, and M for the mirror of children, A for the address of love, and N for the navigator of life portal. It's all true. In all, women plays a different role in her, you know, day to day. She's a professional, and she's a mother, and she's a wife, and she, you know, she's a daughter to her parents. You know, so there are many roles which all, you know, brings us, you know, uniqueness. And you know, I'm really passionate. You know, when we describe a woman, it's not an easy thing, but obviously we want to encourage, and like me, many other men in this world, I want to be encouraged and treat, you know, gender equality is very, very important in this modern world, and we give the opportunities for every one of us, including our women. Respect your mother, respect your wife, and that's where it starts the, you know, for the generations coming up, they will all also follow this. So that's all I want to say. And this is I Am Who I Am. I mean, it's, the title is also very nice. It's 70 by 70 centimeters work, as it's showcased here, you know, done with the nails and springs and with the acrylic background. Very nice work, Dr. Hafsa. Thank you for being with us today and participating in this exhibition. So now we go to our next participant, Ms. Ruchi Shakra. Ruchi has been creating art since her childhood, since her 1986, and constantly striving to stay an artist. Art has always been a vital part of her life, and she feels absolutely incomplete without it. Since university, Bharati Vidyapith's College of Fine Arts, she loved experimenting with the different techniques. She is a mixed media artist, and her recent obsessions include adding crystals, acrylic pouring, tissue paper, micro beads, and splatter. The unique style of combining the Swarovski crystals to acrylic paintings gives them a sparkling mosaic-like effect, making them look truly luxurious. Her art is potentially her gateway into immortality. She aimed to evoke emotions through her paintings. This is absolutely spot on, and paintings can evoke emotions. It's a great word. So now I'm introducing Ms. Ruchi Shakra to introduce herself and showcase her works.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. I'd like to thank ArtSmiley and Mr. Lourdes for creating this amazing platform for women artists to showcase their work. You know, I think there should be more such platforms because research shows that till date, women artists don't see as much success and are still underpaid as compared to their male counterparts. But anyway, let's hope that the future is a lot brighter for us women artists. Like you mentioned already, thank you so much for the introduction. My technique is using acrylics on canvas, and then I use Swarovski crystals and sometimes gold and silver leaf to highlight the different areas of the paintings. I'll jump right into the work. If you just gonna switch the camera so you can have a better look. The first painting that I'll be presenting is called Block Out the Noise. Now this painting is all about self-confidence. You know, we're all influenced very greatly by everything around us, you know, including social media, traditional media, the books we read, and especially our friends and family. But at the end of the day, it's important to know that we are the ones who know what's best for us. And this is especially true when it comes to women. So the message of the painting is to be self-confident. And I've used the glasses, as you can see, the sunglasses, as a symbolism for protection to block out all the noise. And the sunglasses have a mandala design on both sides, and they're entirely embellished with Swarovski crystals. Take it a bit closer so you can have a closer look. The next painting that I'll be presenting is called When Eyes Meet. Now, this painting is definitely dedicated to all the women from this region who wear a niqab, and sometimes that's all you can see of their body. And, you know, they say that eyes are the window into a person's soul, and you can see true beauty, and sometimes they speak a lot more than words can. The painting has embellishments on the headpiece. Okay, I'll move on to the next one. It's called Pieces of Me. Oh, sorry. Now, this painting is basically, the concept behind it is that we're all made up of energy, particles of energy, and there's the science behind it. And we leave traces of this energy everywhere we go, everyone we interact with, and in everything we touch. So as you can see, the face is moving forward into life, like you go forward in life. And I've used Swarovski crystals coming out of the person as basically particles of energy that we're leaving behind, because this energy is so important that it, you know, it defines the relationships we have as well. As you can see, the crystals are also moving forward because this energy and the way we interact with everybody also creates our future and eventually our destiny. So there's a very spiritual concept behind this painting. The fourth painting that I will be presenting is called Vanity. This is actually a relatively smaller piece, only 30 by 30 centimeters. And sorry. It doesn't really, it's not positive or negative, but it's just highlighting the insanity of vanity, because it's there's a bit of exaggeration in it, because the woman's got crystals all over her hair to kind of promote beauty in an exaggerated way. The last two paintings that I'll be presenting are a part of my current ongoing lips series. The first one is called Gucci Lips, and it's got embellishments on the teeth with the Gucci logo and the iconic Gucci red and green pattern that you see in the on the bottom lip. And the last one is Chanel lips, where it's got the Chanel pattern, the iconic Chanel pattern of the caviar in the background. This painting also has 23 karat gold leaf in the background, and it's got the Chanel logo. Now, the concept behind these paintings and the lip series is to use the lips as a symbol for not only love and desire, but also for curiosity, and to showcase a woman who is basically comfortable in her own skin and who is independent and sensual at the same time. So that pretty much sums it up.
I mean, thank you, Ruchi, and some nice work actually. And you know, your explanations are so beautiful. Your narrative, and I really love seeing those crystals, how beautifully they used, especially the glasses with the darkness and the woman with the eyes. You know, as you're saying that it's a window of everything what it's opening. So it's some way it's beautifully portrayed. Narrative is so nice. Because any comments you want to share? Okay, so these are all the works which he showcased to us, and let's go to.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, Ruchi. Appreciate it. This is called Blackout the Noise, as Ruchi explained. You can see some very nice work. This is when ice meet. Acrylic on canvas, embellished with Swarovski crystals, as you can see that the head decoration. Yeah, nice work.
I just wanted to add one comment on this.
Yeah, please.
So I really like the confidence in the artist. So even in the presentation and the work. So how in different works he has like portrayed different, like it's a multiculturalism, consumerism, and the use of mediums also, the Swarovski crystals and all. So in each of the works, how you can see different perspectives. It talks about the like very divinity also involved work, and at the same time in Chanel work and Ruchi work, you can see the consumerism culture also.
Sure.
Very interesting.
Yeah, you're absolutely spot on, Vikash. Yeah, she has a nicely using technique and putting them together with the different stuff. Yeah. It's called Vanity, 30 by 30 centimeter acrylic on canvas. Yeah, consumerism, as Vikash pointed out, bringing the brands into the art. Again, the crystals have been used very nicely and elegantly, showcasing the work. Yeah, thank you, Ruchi, and appreciated for showcasing this evening your artworks. Now we will be introducing Renu Shivam, and she's coming back and participating with us. She's also been in our previous events. Renu Shivam, an Indian artist living in the Middle East from last 20 years. Back in India, capturing on the canvas, majorly the rich Indian tradition and culture remind her inspiration then. She prefers using oil colors on the canvas as it gives flexibility and depth of colors and shades, which reminds mainstay of her paintings. Through her painting, she wants to create some kind of connectivity with audience. That's why the most of her paintings reflect emotions. She loved painting human faces, figures, and forms. To her, capturing their shades and emotions on the canvas is a very satisfying experience. Welcome back, Renu, and we would like to say, invite you to say a few words and showcase your artworks.
Hi, everyone. I hope you can hear me.
Yes, we can, Renu.
Hi, my name is Renu Shivam, and I'm an Indian artist based in Dubai. And I'm very fortunate to take part in International Women's Art Exhibition organized by ArtSmiley. For this exhibition, I have made these 3 paintings you can see behind me. These paintings are showing different aspects of women's life. And I have used oil paint in all these 3 paintings. My first painting is Song of Freedom, which is this down one, this blue lady in the water. So this painting is in oil, and I have used little bit of silver. I don't know, you can see in the photo or not. I have used little bit of silver glitter down in the water. And I tried to create transparency of the water in this painting. And this painting, All I Want Is More. This is, my another painting, All I Want Is More, is a tribute to new generation of modern women, came from retro period. So in this era, feminism began to find a voice in society, and people started believing that women should be free to define their own individuality and as a part of human society. So in this painting, I have tried to use pop art in oil colors, but it's in my own style. And this is the third painting, this woman with flower on her hat. In the last one, the title of this painting is Dreamer. In this painting, I'm showing the woman in her fantasy world. So it's all about these 3 paintings. I hope you would like my work, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Renuji, for showcasing your works and being again coming back and participating with us today here. Yeah, this is her works, and you know, it's all on oil colors. I think she's done a fantastic job, you know, for using the colors in a nice styles. This is called the Song of Freedom, 70 by 100 oil painting. And this is All I Want Is More, 70 by 50 oil painting. Dreamer, this is beautiful, and it's a 40 by 50 centimeter oil painting. It's a nice way to portray the brain with flowers, and I think it's a dreamer. So yeah, some of the nice works, Renuji, for showcasing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. It's a pleasure. So now we are going into our next artist, Bindu Krishna Roy. She's a self-taught artist based in Abu Dhabi, UAE, for the past 10 years. She had been painting with the different mediums for over 20 years. She is a firm believer in the healing qualities of art and of the opinion that art can prove therapeutic for the artist and observer alike, especially in these troubled times. While living in Cyprus for a while, she got a chance to observe and learn about Byzantine art, and also got to try various mediums of painting with a Greek Cypriot artist. She had participated in exhibitions throughout school and college. Her paintings were exhibited at Zindal Center, Delhi, and at Ford School of Management. Welcome again, Bindu Krishna Roy, and she's been participating in the last few exhibitions with us. And once again, it's a great pleasure that she's continuously working, and we're trying to showcase her works in different forms, different themes. So, Mrs. Krishna Roy, please take a stage and say a few words about yourself and your artworks.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I would really like to say that it's been a privilege meeting Mrs. Rashmi and Mrs. Aparna. In fact, for me, I can relate to both of them very, very closely, as I too am a law and management graduate, and I had a gap of 20 years and I had no clue how to get back. And I'll forever be grateful to ArtSmiley that they gave me a chance when I was really looking for a way to express myself. So thank you very much, ArtSmiley, for having given the opportunity to for this platform, and also for this exhibition, which I feel grateful to be a part of. My painting, for me, painting is like a meditation or a spiritual experience too. So this is my painting. I call it In Gratitude. because I like, for me, all these colors in my painting shows all the various things that a woman manages to do all together. And whether she's acknowledged or not, she stays in gratitude and in love and moves ahead and goes ahead and finds a place for herself and her expression. So this is a 70 by 100 centimeters painting, and it's acrylic. It's actually mixed media. I have a bit of charcoal and pastel and acrylic. So for me, I feel that it just expresses what I feel a lot of women have in their lives. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Bindu. And, yeah, we agree, with what you said. It's keep, head down and doing things, with gratitude. And it's all about women, and it's nicely put together, this piece, and, a lot of meaning in it. And it's wonderful work in terms of the theme and the way it is being showcased. So it's a 70 by 100 centimeters mixed media artwork. Thank you, Binduji, once again. And this is now Miss Katie Reese. Katie is a former fine art graduate who stepped away from creating for a long while to travel and pursue her career, educating young people and teaching yoga. When she isn't standing on her head, she has reignited her passion for paint. Having had a long pause from painting, she recently returned to her favorite medium, acrylic, and has started to experiment with styles and techniques, also adding in various different mediums, including gold leaf and spray paint. Her artworks are all for sale, and she accepts and welcomes commissions. Hi, Katie, welcome to ArtSmiley, and please take the stage and say a few words about yourself and your artworks.
Hi, guys, and thanks so much for having me. And thanks so much to everybody who's spoken before. I absolutely love everybody's work that I've seen so far. I'm so impressed. I was like making notes. I was like, oh, that looks nice. Absolutely amazing. And thank you guys for putting on this exhibition for women as well. Just close this window, it's quite loud, sorry. It's just an incredible thing to be a part of, and thank you for accepting me and my work. I haven't actually exhibited, and I've stepped away from art for a long time. Anyway, I won't keep you too long. I'll show you some of my pieces. Sorry, I'm in my room that I'm using as a studio, so we'll just use it like this. So this is a triptych that I've created just experimenting with acrylics and pouring, and then using some pencil crayons over the top once it's dry, layering, using different tools, just experimenting really. And just dealing with a softer palette, because I was using quite bright palettes and quite strong brush techniques before. So I thought, oh, I'll go a bit more with the other side of femininity and the soft feather-like different experiment. So I'm going to include that piece. And then I've got a similar one, similar techniques here, again, to do with the softer, more delicate side of women, femininity. And then I've got some quite different pieces. I wanted to show quite a few different things because I'm doing different styles and techniques. So this, I experimented with some spray paints and some layering. And then I've got, this one is just purely acrylic. Sorry, the light's not great in this room. And just again, just different layering, broader strokes, broader palette. And I'll just show you one last one. This one. So again, I was just experimenting with different forms, different palettes, different tones. Yeah, that's it basically, but thank you so much for having me and letting me be a part of the exhibition.
Yeah, thank you, Katie, and really pleasure seeing your works, and tonight showcasing with the ArtSmiley, some unique styles, and they're really amazing. I was earlier I'm looking at the slides, I thought, wow, the colors were nice, and the styles you're using differently. It makes something standing out. Here what you're showcasing tonight. Because any comments, anything you want to add here on these works? Yeah.
Yes, definitely. I really like the fluidity in her works. So how actually she plays with the colors and flow of the color, and then using those tools to create some abstraction in that. So it's very fluid, and you can see the motion in the work. When you see the work, it actually gives you so much energy and motion. You can get into the work and get into some other world. Very nice.
Some abstract, I feel like the styles and the brushes used like abstract, it's somewhere mixed, with the work. This is an example. Yeah, it's called Feminine Haze 50 by 70 acrylic mixed medium on canvas. It's called Tears of Beauty 40 by 50 centimeters acrylic mixed medium on canvas. Out of the Eye, the Storm 56 by 76 centimeter acrylic on canvas. Vanity Flows 60 by 90 centimeter acrylic on canvas. Power Within series. This is a series of works 40 by 60 centimeter each, and it's acrylic and pencil on canvas. And some nice works. It's another one similar pattern. It's Fight or Flight, 60 by 80 centimeter acrylics mixed media on canvas. So thank you, Katie. Once again, some nice works for displaying tonight. So we'll be introducing our next artist, Anastasia of Volkova. Anastasia is a self-taught Russian artist based in Dubai, UAE for the last 15 years. She loves art since childhood. Her favorite hobby was drawing, favorite subject in school, fine arts. She did not go to any art school and did not develop drawing skills at young age. Then she got carried away with the college, work, and adulthood. All this time, the passion for painting was still inside her, patiently waiting to be freed, and finally it's unleashed. She chose oil as a medium, and she's very excited to explore her artistic skills. For that reason, she paints different themes from flowers and landscapes to animals and portrait. Anastasia, the stage is yours to talk about yourself and your artworks.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. And I'm happy to be here today and to be connected to so many beautiful, talented women from around the world. Thank you so much for having me here. And for introduction, I would just like to add that I'm still at the beginning of my art journey. I just started painting 3.5 months ago, and I chose oil as a medium. And I'm still discovering my strengths in painting. I'm still exploring my skills, and it's a very, very exciting journey. So I would like to present a few of my paintings that I'm exhibiting for the Women's Day exhibition that, in my opinion, somehow relate or connect to the woman nature and to the woman characteristics. So first one is the Purple Sunset, which is actually, if you ask any woman whether she likes to watch at the sunset or not, the answer would be definitely yes, especially if this is with the loved ones after some nice boat trip. By the way, this is a real landscape back in Russia, so you can say it's based on a true story. And another element that to me has a very strong connection or similarity with the women is flowers. So the flowers, just like women, can be fragile and very gentle, like this pearl peony, or they can be passionate and wild, like this red poppies, or they can be beautiful, blossoming like this purple or light purple alstroemeria. And I think you would agree with me if I say that just like a flower, if you take proper care and you nourish and you give enough of water and light, it will blossom and give you a lot of nice fragrance and beauty. The same thing with the woman. When she receives enough of care and love, she is giving back her beauty, her care, her endless love to everyone around. So this is how I see not only physical, but also emotional similarity between flowers and women. And another two paintings I would like to exhibit, which I painted women actually, how I see them. One of them is called Tender Independence. It's a very small one, but yet powerful in my opinion. So this is how I see the real woman. She is very fragile, sensitive, yet strong and independent at the same time. And of course, always looking gorgeous, even when she's just out of the bed. That's a joke, of course. But this is how I see real feminine women. And the last painting I would like to present is called Green-Eyed Girl. And actually, it's very similar to what Ruchi did. As she said, the eyes is the door to the soul. So look at these eyes, they say it all actually. There is a power, there is a pride, there is a dignity in this woman. She is strong, determined, she knows what she wants, and she is getting to her goal. And this is what I wish that every woman will have as a characteristics. So I wish all the best, love and happiness to all the women and to all the organizers. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Anastasia. I mean, once again, I have to say that we're exactly supporting artists like you who are coming back and taking as a profession and want to be. And I'm really delighted to see every time we do an exhibition, we're encouraging a lot of, you said 3.5 months, but your works are much more experienced artists look like. I mean, Sunset, as you said, everyone loves us, and especially, we have my co-founder Aruna. She loves taking pictures, and this is one of the beautiful works, I would say. Yeah, nice skill, and you're developing in the right way, and you're really, nice still life pictures. So beautiful. It's great to showcase you here tonight. This is each one of the artworks. Green-Eyed Girl. It's a 40 by 50 centimeter oil and canvas. Tender Independence, 20 by 30 centimeter oil and canvas. Red Flowers. It's a 40 by 50 centimeter oil and canvas. The best Purple Sunset, 50 by 70 centimeter oil and canvas. Yeah, some nice works this evening. So this is again the Flower, 50 by 70 centimeter oil and canvas. Pearl Painoid, 40 by 50 centimeter oil and canvas. Okay, so thank you, Anastasia, and a pleasure showcasing your works here. And now we'll be moving to our next artist, Miss Alia Madot. She's an Egyptian artist who graduated with a BSc degree in Fine Arts from Helwan University, Cairo, Egypt in 2007. She worked as an interior designer from 2007 to 2010, then found her passion and dedicated herself to art from 2010 till now. She did her first solo exhibition in the Russian Culture Center in Cairo in 2012, and they owned two of her artworks. She has been based in Dubai since 2015. Since then, she has participated in many exhibitions in the UAE, Italy, and France. She's interested in showing the human feelings in her artworks. She uses acrylics and soft pastels in most of her artwork. Hi, Ms. Alia, welcome to ArtSmiley, and please take the stage and to say a few words and showcase your works.
Yes, hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can, yeah.
And you can see me? Yeah, it's okay. Okay, First of all, thank you for participating in this amazing occasion. And I'm so happy and proud to be with that amazing artist. And thank you, ArtSmiley, for organizing this event. Actually, I participated with 2 artworks. I'm going to show it to you now.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I'm participating with 2 artworks. Okay. First one is Yes, I Can. It's sorry because it's wrapped. I don't know if you can see it clear or not.
Yeah, it is visible. Please go on.
It is acrylic on canvas, and it is size 120 by 120. This painting, I was inspired by the events and the corona and the hard time that we are facing now. It's a lady holding her oud. It's an Arabic instrument. And in the background, there are two persons. They were suffering from the corona and you know, the depression and the hard time. And this is also, but it's faded. It's another girl is saying bye to her dad because he's a doctor. And the lady is saying, yes, I can. Yes, I can feel positive. I put here some butterflies and some shiny part that she's saying, yes, I can forget the hard time. I can think positive. I can stay strong. I can take care of my kids. I can take care of my family. I can I can enjoy my time. So this is the message behind the painting. And the other one, it's a Bedouin lady. It's an Arabian lady wearing her, you know, her hijab or niqab. And there is a calligraphy in her scarf because it's a part of the Arabic culture. And it's about the beauty of the desert. This lady represents for me the beauty of the desert. That's that's my explanation. Hello.
Thank you, Alia. It's yeah. Thanks for showcasing your works here tonight. Yeah, these are 2 of her works, as she explained. One is the Arabic lady with herself and showcasing the culture. Yes, I can. This painting name, it's 120 by 120 centimeters acrylic painting. Again, another one, yes, I can. 75 by 90 centimeter acrylic painting. Some good work again from Miss Alia. So this is our next artist. We're introducing Miss Elena Kayali. She's another Russian artist showcasing tonight here. So she's graduated from the Moscow Power Engineering Institute in 2007. She moved together with her family to the UAE. This event marked the beginning of a series of happy accidents that set the future artist on the path of fine arts. During the search for her own style, various techniques and materials were tried, but the final choice fell on the technique that she liked the most, as oil painting. The artist's first work was the painting A Day in July, inspired by K. Korovin in the style of Impressionism. So far, Elena Kayali painted more than 300 paintings, many of which are now in private collections. Hi, Elena. Welcome to ArtSmiley. I would like to pass you the stage to her to talk about a few words and her showcase of works.
She's not here. You can present her work.
Okay. Yeah, these are a collection of works. So This is warm hands, which we all know that, you know, so every one of us, we experience this. Warm hands is 40 by 60 centimeter oil painting on canvas. Realistic. Wish fulfilling lamp. It's again 40 by 50 centimeter oil painting on canvas. Roses in Snow, 30 by 40 centimeters, oil painting on canvas. Coffee Invitation, it's a 50 by 50 centimeters, oil painting on canvas. Travel Stores, 40 by 50 centimeters, oil painting on canvas. Yeah, so that's works of the artists, and this is now we're introducing our next artist, Ms. Smiley. Gehlot, Managing Director and Professional Artist. As an artistic professional, Smiley is always looking for the next opportunity to translate what she experienced into art. She has experience in a range of media and love painting with acrylic paints and oil paints. Both are different in nature, which is fun to experiment. Smiley prefers painting with bright colors and just expressing good vibes on canvas, peace and happy feelings, and all the elements she loves to paint. She has participated in 8 to 9 physical and online exhibitions and have performed live painting in events, won appreciation and the Progressive Artists Awards in prestigious art exhibitions and art competitions. Hi, Snehita, welcome to ArtSmiley, and yeah, please take the stage to say a few words and about you and your artworks.
Hello, good evening. Thank you so much for accepting me as an artist here once again. I am really happy to see all beautiful artworks and women participating and expressing their vibes and the story behind the artwork. And today for Women's Day, my painting is this one. I named it as Harmony. I basically don't want to just focus on the negative part that is going on in women's life, because it's been said a lot. But there are things that we have to focus on, is like we can be together in a harmony and also can progress and growth together. So we don't have to shout that who is superior or who is not, and who is, in order to achieve some positiveness in a life. So we can be treating each other with respect, and which in order to, work in harmony, we can basically, just like dance, when we dance together, when a couple dance together, it has to be step by step together. Otherwise it will not be as good or it will be a funny thing to see. So I painted a couple dancing, and I generally like that the big gown in this painting. So by this painting, I just want to show that it's a love dance in women and men's life also. If we respect each other equally, and if we give opportunities to each other and just play in harmony, it will be very good to see those collaboration in men and women, because we need both equally. So as I was grown up in a house with a very gender equal mind, no blues or pinks were chosen for girl or boy differently. Or also as a husband, I got a very gentleman who always appreciate me. So it's always like being in harmony and also presenting yourself and your opinions in a very positive way. So by this painting, I just wanted to show that feeling that yes, we can be in harmony and we can support each other. We don't have to challenge, or we don't have to just, be focusing on the negative things. Everything can be positive if we just focus on growing together. So that's my message. This is a painting which is 70 by 100 centimeter, made in acrylic, and a little bit of texture in the background. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you, Snehita. Once again, thanks for joining us this evening. Yeah, this is Snehita Gehlot and her artworks, Harmony. As the word title, and you can see the picture, as it's a 70 by 100 centimeters acrylic on canvas. Nice colors. So now we're going into our next artist, Menika Jain, and Menika is an Indian artist living in Dubai from last 6 years. She's born and brought up in a beautiful city of Rajasthan, Jaipur. She did her master's in fine arts from IIS University, Rajasthan. Since her childhood, she had a keen interest in drawing. Till today, she enjoys drawing more than coloring. Her love for lines and geometrical shapes can be seen in her artwork. Apart from painting, she enjoys graphics, printing too. She has done more than 30 group shows all over the world and received some prestigious awards as well. As both state and national, she is still exploring and learning new mediums of paint with new subjects. Hi, Menika, welcome to ArtSmiley, and the stage is yours to talk about you and your artworks.
Hello, good evening. First of all, thank you to ArtSmiley for arranging such platforms. And this is my first live on Facebook, so I'm a bit nervous also. So as it was mentioned in my write-up that I love sketching more than painting, and you can see in my artworks also, I'm participating in this exhibition with 4 of my portraits. These portraits are of women, and I have used some objects, some little things with the face of the women, and I'm trying to relate or showing some characteristics of women with the help of those objects. This is my first painting, young girl with flower. Here I'm trying to relate the innocency of the soul and heart of the girl with the softness of flower. As I belong to India and I've seen so many things, and like still there are villages where people they don't want a girl child, they want a boy child. So I just want to say, like, if even a girl is nourished and taken care by the society and the family, then definitely they will grow up nicely, and they will give a better thing to the society. My second painting is ornamentation. Here I have used these ornaments. I am relating, I think these ornaments are, they are beautiful, but somewhere they are a burden. I'm relating these ornaments with the burden, the obstacles that a woman has to see in her life. And with these burdens and obstacles, she moves ahead, and because even I belong to that family in which we have to wear sari and ornaments when we are in front of our in-laws, and we have to take a drapery on a hat. But I believe that these things does not matter. They can move ahead with these things also, and they can do well in their life. My third painting is drapery on head and confidence on face. Again, I'm showing like, if it doesn't matter if we are carrying drapery on our head, that doesn't make us down. With that, we can work in the outside world. A woman has the caliber to carry both the things together, the confidence, the attitude. She can present herself in the outside world, and she can, along the, like, side by side, she can take care of the rituals, she can take care of the family. She is versatile, she has that caliber. And my fourth one is eyes that hypnotize. When I was a child, I heard this, that a woman is a creation of nature who can change this world into hell or heaven by her wish. So I believe, like, she has the power in her eyes. She has magical eyes. Whatever you give to her, she will reflect that. So better encourage them. And now I think the things are changing. Now women are, most of the part of the world, women are treated equally. Thank you.
Yourself, sorry. Thank you, Menika. It's a great way expressed yourself and your artworks and portraying the rural part of India and how we are as a woman. It's a nice story to put together. So, these are Menika's works, different women in different ways, and the girl with nice works with pencil. These are all pencil colors, ornamentation, decorating a woman with ornaments, pencil color on handmade sheet, 40 by 50 centimeters. This is young girl with flowers, 40 by 50 centimeters, pencil color on handmade sheet. So this is drapery on head and confidence on face. 40 by 50 centimeters, pencil color on handmade sheet. Eyes that hypnotize. This is 40 by 50 centimeter, pencil color, handmade sheet. Thank you, Menika. So now we're going into our next artist, Natalia Poliak. Natalia is an Ukrainian artist, and she's living and working in UAE. She always admired art in any possible expression, from dancing to design and poetry. Currently, she started to paint, being inspired by people, experiences, and philosophy. Being raised in an incredible city surrounded with the natural and great talented people, which became the biggest inspiration for her. She is happy to express her vision on Canva. She truly believes that each person has an enormous creative energy within that can make the life around better, and we are responsible to express ourselves fully. Hi, Natalia. Welcome to ArtSmiley, and please showcase your work and talk about yourself.
Hello, thank you for having me. I'm very happy to be in such environment full of inspiration, full of new ideas. Today, I want to talk about 3 of my paintings. I started to paint recently, a few months ago. And today I put my 3 works for the exhibition. First is Sufi. I was really impressed by the story by Rumi, the parable of Rumi, about small girl. She was left very sick by her mother with Sufi as apprenticeship. And due to her hard work, due to her honesty and diligence every day, she got very high spiritual growth and development. And she started to help other people of understanding what life means, what wisdom means. We can see different symbols on this picture. So yellow color means hard work that women put every day in their life. Crescent is the symbol of being mature, is the symbol also of changes and development. We can see the flowers on the bottom of the painting. That means generosity that woman has every time when we get something, we want to give more, we want to express more in our own way. And at the top of the picture, we can see the sun. So I believe that always when we put some goal or we put some spiritual goal inside us, life gives us energy to achieve them. And her eyes, it's a symbol of honesty, a symbol of love that she expressed to the world around. So it's first one. My second picture is a dancing woman. You can observe it here. There are also several symbols. First is the symbol of tradition that each culture has through dancing, through customs that we go through and we take from our ancestors and we give to our grandkids. We also can see here the red color, red flames, that means Kundalini symbol that every person has to express himself and realize all dreams and wishes in our life. And this red fire upside means that everything that we have very deep inside, we can express very high outside in the world. And the woman is the connection between 2 different positions, 2 different directions and contradictions in life. And last one is the universe. So the idea behind this picture is that woman is like universe. It includes all elements inside her. You can observe space, solar system. You can observe different horoscopic symbols and sun and water. Also here are symbols of emotions, of actions, feelings. And the main point is the secret. You can see that she is wearing hoodie, and this hoodie covers her face, that also puts some distance between her and world, because every time when a woman looks very deep inside her, she puts this reflection, she puts this deep inhale inside her to understand, to anticipate, to predict the future, and to make the right choice in her life, to make a right decision that will be fruitful and useful for her own good and for people around her. And the last symbol, we can see the fractal here. That means that woman always looks on life through her heart. Just her heart and her wisdom can help her to realize herself and to make this world better. Thank you very much for having me. And I wish good luck, all girls, all artists in this beautiful exhibition.
Thank you, Natalia, and well expressed once again. Through your artworks, is yeah, nice works, expressing women in different ways. This is called The Universe is Inside, a 70 by 100 centimeter oil painting. It's Dancing Woman, 60 by 90 centimeter oil painting. Sufi Woman, 70 by 100 centimeter acrylic painting.